We're live.
Yay! Hello, hello. If you're watching this, it's because you're on the replay. You get the super special replay. So put replay. Blake, something special for our friends in the replay. What can we share? Oh, there's 7 people here.
Yeah.
Never mind. We're not on a replay. You guys are ready.
You know what it is I sent the link out before I went live.
Oh.
I figured out how to do that.
That is so useful. So come on in, say a little hello so we can see who is here.
I'm a useful engine today.
Oh, very useful engine. Very, very useful engine. So, Blake, what is your new favorite beverage of choice?
Sorry, let's get the glare off here.
Polar seltzer and what flavor?
Lime. Lime is phenomenal. I'm a big fan of the raspberry too.
Mm-hmm.
I used to hate seltzer. I hated seltzer for years. Years. And then I had White Claws. And White Claws open up a whole new world. It's a shining, shimmering, splendid, fantastic. Whatever.
Messed that up royally.
Sure.
Why are there no comments?
Well, I'm sure people will be commenting here in a little bit. Give them some time.
I like that my phone has told me 3 times while we've been podcasting that I'm supposed to be
go to bed.
Yeah. It's even changed the brightness on it because it's like, you're supposed to be in bed.
There we go.
What's wrong with you?
Ellen's
Hi,
here.
Ellen. How are you?
So yeah. That's what I got. I'm in. Oh, excuse me. You know, it's the soda.
Yeah.
It's the club soda.
And you're just so classy.
I am classy.
It's not club, it's seltzer.
Seltzer, whatever. I'm wicked classy.
Yes.
Your cousin from Boston. I can't wait to record that. I'm so excited. That's going to be our new drop.
So, of course, this episode of This Is Us brought all the feels, all the tears. It was just so wonderful to be able to talk about it with so many of you joining in live, seeing your conversations. Yay. Hey, Mo. Hey, Candy. How are you? Great to see you all here.
Chips?
No, thank you.
Sure.
I'm positive.
Okay.
It's just a great episode. One that I will look back on. What?
It's good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They are good.
Yeah.
Sun chips are amazing.
I love sun chips. Yeah.
Brandon says, it's Tina on my husband's account. Excited for my first After Doc show. You guys are great. Thank you, Tina. Good to see you. Hey, Kathy. Just got caught off with a phone call. It's all good, girl. It's all good.
We're ready to go, man. What's everybody's snacks today? This is an important part of the After Doc show.
You know why I don't want a snack? Because I just saw those pictures of the pageant girls. I already ate a snack too.
So what?
I know.
We have a friend. We have a couple of friends
that's
competing right now in the
Mrs. America.
And Mary, what was it, 2014 when you tried out for Mrs. America, Rhode Island? You came in second?
I think so. 14 sounds about right.
Yeah, because it was after you had Reese.
Yeah,
it was after you had Reese.
Mm-hmm.
So
hi, Nicole. Hey, Rachel.
You know, it's one of those
things.
Hi, Ellen. Nicole's just putting her kids to bed. All right.
Yay.
All right. Not a girl. Way to be.
Yeah, so it's just funny because I had done pageants in college. It was actually my guidance counselor in high school when I was like, hi, I'm going to need a little extra money going to college. College is expensive. And he was like, well, you could try out for pageants since you don't have any stage fright. Mm-hmm. So I went and did it, and I was not the typical mold of a person who does pageants, in case you can't tell. Like straight up nerd right here. And it was great because I made quite a good amount of money doing pageants in my collegiate years, but it was just funny because I'm a music major, RA, orientation leader. Not and here I would, like, in my spare time, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to go do a pageant. Some people didn't believe me, and then I'd show up spray tanned and kicking butt. But yeah, I hadn't done them until 2014 when a bunch of my pageant friends were doing these Mrs. pageants, which didn't make sense to me because I'm like, you're not doing it for scholarship money, but you're doing it because you enjoy it. You do it because it sets goals for yourself. So I did it as a goal to get, in shape because I'd had Reese and I'd had diastasis recti, which is like basic your abdominal muscles rip apart. It's terrible, but it's part of the reason why a lot of people after they have kids pee themselves all the time because their abdominal muscles and everything kind of break. So just for encouragement to exercise a little bit. And yeah, I didn't win, but I was kind of thankful for it. But now we have a couple of friends who are competing in Vegas, and they have these really weird, that is so loud. They have these really weird masks that they get to wear so that you can actually see their beautiful smiling faces. They're clear, I don't really know if they actually work though, because I've been
No way.
told that like your mask, needs to kind of like seal here.
Mhm.
So it's just this clear thing right here that does something.
Sure.
Allows you not to spit on each other
Say
or
it with me now.
something.
Say it with me now.
I don't know.
Stats are for nerds.
Yeah. So I was just perusing that as I'm sitting here in my Harry Potter sweatshirt, eating my chocolate covered pretzels. I'm like, I'm cozy.
We got some
I'm
snacks here. We got
good.
small pieces of pistachio cake and chocolate peanut butter oat flax bars. That sounds miserable. So
Small pieces of pistachio cake and chocolate peanut butter
flax bars.
oat flax bars.
Yeah.
Is it pistachio cake and then you have another snack that's chocolate peanut butter
Or is
oat
it
flax bars?
Or is it a pistachio cake oat flax bar?
With peanut butter? Because I've never had pistachio with peanut butter. I like both. So let me know. I need to know more about this, Tina.
Oh, we got some Girl Scout cookies with Heather.
Yes. What kind?
Let's see, cinnamon ice cream from Candy. I want to try cinnamon ice cream.
Okay.
I think I want to try it.
All right, Rachel.
I'll give it a shot.
Rachel likes the chocolate covered pretzels. Right, they're so good. They're so good.
Oh, let's see. You know what chocolate covered pretzels I like most?
No.
The Flips.
Yeah.
Flips has got it. They got it down. All the other ones,
I actually
good.
like just dipping my pretzels straight into Nutella. That's my jam. I love
too
Nutella.
messy. I love Nutella too. Too messy. Give me the ones that
Two
are just
different healthy snacks.
okay. All right, good.
Awesome.
Very good. Rachel's got a cherry Pepsi.
Ooh,
I'm kind of out
fancy.
I'm out on fruited soda.
I'm not. I'm in all the time.
Yeah.
Give me all the different combos. Make it just a magical unicorn drink. I'll have it.
Just anytime.
Hey,
I told the
Angela.
story. Anytime I go anywhere and Mary says, "Get me a drink," I don't even ask her what she wants anymore. I just
No.
go to the guy at the store and I say, "What's the weirdest drink that you got?"
And I always love it.
And she always loves it. I'll never forget that time. We were at the
Master Donuts. That one?
No. When we were
Because what did you get me there? Like a Tai Chi with boba?
Yeah, I don't even remember what I got. Yeah, it was like not a Tai Chi, a chai tea. You said Tai Chi.
Yeah.
No,
I'm tired.
No, when we were at the Vineyard and I was at the place with the guy and I was like,
Blake.
"Hey, buddy, what do you got?" My wife likes weird stuff. What's your
Homemade shamrock shakes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
How does one make a homemade? Is it
With
mint ice cream?
Mint Halo Top ice cream and almond milk.
Oh,
It's
Halo
tasty,
Top.
says
Halo
Mo.
Top rocks.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Let's see. Candy says, by the way, episode 12 is April 6th, Beth and Tess drama. Yes, because that's what the preview was. The Beth and Tess drama.
Yes.
When Tess is in bed with Alex. And then, yep, you're
Yeah,
right. You're right.
So, but
Thank you, Candy.
April 6th?
Episode 12 is April 6th, which
what-
is next Tuesday. Hold on. That's in 2 weeks.
Because today's the
24th. So next Tuesday is the 30th. So are we skipping a week again? What is going on? This is us.
You know what? Let me see. It said it on the preview.
But Ellen is in Australia, so I wonder if it's a little different there. You always watch the same episodes we get to watch.
I'm gonna find out right. I'm putting an end to
or
all
is
the
this
drama.
your pirated Slytherin version that said it? Blake's gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, and Candy even said it too. So we've got people all over the globe weighing on in. We're gonna figure it out. I've had some fun little things happen. I have an Apple Watch, and I've been doing my Peloton. And my Apple Watch was proud of me because for those of you who have the Apple Watch, there are these 3 rings. It's like you're moving, your activity, like your exercise, and then you're standing. And I got all my 3 rings today. And so I'm connected with a couple of my close friends on the Apple Watch. And I keep getting these messages like, great job, you motivate me, all this
April
stuff.
6th is when it's returning.
So it's not next week.
April 6th.
Interesting.
It says both things can be true. That is the next episode title.
Dan
6th.
said they'd have episodes 4 or 5 of the coming Tuesdays after episode 10. So I imagine this is the week off he was mentioning.
Well, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there you go. April 6th.
So we got next week off. We're probably going to do another Clan Lands then.
Yes, we will. Absolutely.
Got to start cranking the rest of those chapters out. Men in Kilts will be back next week. So all of you Outlander lovers and Scotland lovers will be able to delve back into that show because they took this week off, which I still don't understand why they took a week off from that show. No rhyme or reason.
I think there was a premiere that happened on Sunday night, and that's why they, I don't know, took time off. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Are you guys excited for Blake's makeover? For us watching a show together and for us having a Zoom? I'm pretty pumped. I know that there's already been a lot of suggestions for what we're going to watch together.
Yes.
What have they been?
I haven't kept track with all of them.
I'm not saying you need to keep track of all of them, but what have you been seeing?
The ones that I've seen are Interstellar.
Oh.
People want to watch Interstellar for some reason. A lot of people want to watch the first episode of Lost.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people want to watch the first episode of The Last Kingdom.
Okay.
Which I'm
Since we're going to be podcasting about that.
I'm kind of on board with that one.
Yeah.
Because it'll be like the first little taste for all of us nerds together watching The Last Kingdom.
That'd be kind of cool.
And the nerds were the people who decided that was the one that they wanted us to podcast about. So like it kind of makes sense. I'm kind of in with the Lost one because that's just fun. There are some votes for like 80s movies, like John Hughes films, that kind of thing. I could probably go and check it out right now if you want.
It's okay. We can all, because we're all here, we can all go and see it too. But that's pretty fun. And then I'll be recording a Bridgerton episode tomorrow about a chapter.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Cranking stuff out, man. I'm down here in the studio. We're down here every single day, pretty much. But honestly, it's all thanks to you all. Like, you all have kept this ship going. We are hoping that the content that we're creating is bringing you joy, is bringing you light and joy, especially during these crazy times.
What we're hoping is that it's a light for you. It's just something that Mary says brings you joy. But also, one of the things that I really pride our shows on is learning, like learning, helping you guys learn, and having you help us learn. It's not just, I don't want it to be a thing where we all just gush about, yay, Jack's so cute, or yay, Jamie's so hot. Like, I want to talk about what they are, obviously, but like, I want to talk about the things that matter and the choices that are made and why they're made and how they're made and what they're done. And the styles of writing, and like today talking about Yasu Tanida and the direction and how that bar chat with the lighting echoes the same bar chat between young Jack.
Totally missed it, but Blake's got it. Blake's got it for all of us who want to learn more.
Those things are intentional, and if you get those things, it helps
us appreciate the art more.
It helps amplify your enjoyment of the show, and I think that's really important.
Ellen says, I don't remember how I came across you guys to begin with. I think it was This Is Us 2 season 2, but I'm glad I did. Love talking with all my American buddies. Yay. It's been so interesting because, of course, when we started, it was Outlander. And
when we first started, actually, it was The Leftovers.
The Leftovers and then Outlander. And it was those two shows and fandoms. And, we've obviously just started to get into more over time. This Is Us has been going on now for quite some time.
Right.
Bridgerton, we just started up within this past winter, and it's been so interesting to find people from these different shows, books, movies, however they come, and then find out that we have other fandoms in common, or be able to just like Ellen said, like, be able to talk with my American buddies, like be able to make some friendships. I know Angela's here. What is it? Angela just said, Mary, I had to explain what you meant about a guy loving inflatables. Oh my God, he thought you were talking about a blow up doll. And he goes, wow, check out Mary showing the freaky side about inflatables. Thank you, Angela. Was it somebody inside the chat?
No, it was her husband, Tom.
Oh, I just spoke to Tom. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. You know what it is? I've got like a little blur right here. Thank you. Sorry, Tom.
Just saying. Mary's got a freaky side.
I did talk about inflatables, though, at some point recently. Inflatable people.
What do you mean?
On a different podcast. I feel like we were here. Or I'm having crazy deja vu.
No, you talked about Vision.
Yes.
Vision having attachments.
Yes.
And then how
Vision from the
And how
MCU
Wanda needed
universe. Okay.
How Wanda needed a vibrator.
Okay. Now I'm feeling a lot better because I'm like, I really remember being down here talking about like artificial pleasure people.
Oh,
Okay, good. Phew.
tell you what, Mary's got a freak side, man. She lets it shine. It's okay. Just own it, Marvin. Own it.
Look at me.
You
guys all know.
People you least suspect.
Nicole says you guys have changed how I read or listen to a book one chapter at a time, and I love it.
Oh,
yay!
good.
You know, Nicole, I mean, it's been a whole different thing for Blake and I.
Yeah.
Generally, when we've read books before, it's just been fly through the pages. You know, this has been my first time to really digest Harry Potter chapter by chapter, except for when I was doing Harry Potter and the Sacred Text, our local chapter.
Yes. God, you're a dork.
I took Blake to that.
That was the most misery I've ever been in.
So it's like these book clubs that you can go to, and they will do the same thing. They'll go over a chapter a week, generally for the Harry Potter books, and just delve into it a lot of the ways that we do and with each other. And you have all these imaginary, you know, what if this and what do you think that would mean in a different context? And I took Blake, and he was like, that was honestly the nerdiest thing I've ever been to in my entire life. And I've been to a lot of nerdy things.
I am happy
We
to
had
let my
pumpkin
nerd flag fly.
pasties.
Oh,
But they were like gluten-free and vegan.
I know, because that lady that brought him was like a weird lady.
That weird, Blake.
And then we had that
people have
weird bird
allergies.
lady.
She's not a weird bird lady.
No,
She works.
She was a weird bird
She
lady.
works for the Audubon Society and leads the owl prowls that I want to go to.
Exactly.
These are my people.
Weird bird lady.
These are my people.
Suzanne says, yes, Mary, you did. You talked about the documentary of people that live with the dolls.
Thank you, Suzanne.
Yes.
Oh, at least I do have these moments where I'm like, oh my gosh, is this just really bad deja vu? So I'm glad it wasn't, because it always freaks me out.
Ellen says, we're having really bad floods here at the moment, like 1 in 100. They're not near me, whether
1 in 100 year type thing.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Holy smokes. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Ellen.
my gosh, Helen.
A lot of bad things happening over there in Australia recently.
A lot of bad things are happening, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Okay. Just hold on to your butts.
Let's see. Ellen says, the books came out when I was 2 to 12 years old, and the movies from when I was 6 to 16 years old. So I grew up with Potter.
Oh, I love it.
Wow, the movies came out when I was, the first one came out in 2001-ish. So I was 18.
Oh,
I was 18.
Little Blake.
Yeah, you're so cute.
And you were like, I'm not going to that.
No.
I'm never going to get into Harry Potter. And look at him now.
No, a girl that I dated wanted me to go see the Harry Potter films. I think it was when the third one came out. And she's like, I want to go see Harry Potter, blah, 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 blah. I was like, get out of here. I'm not going to see that crap. Like, going to some stupid school. I think I called the school Quidditch. I was like, some stupid Quidditch school. I'm not doing that. Like, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Such different lives.
And here I am.
Whereas with my boyfriend at that time, I was at parties. My party trick was doing my monologue from the Vagina Monologues.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Look at you.
I would literally stand up there talking my New York accent. Down there.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about down there.
Talk about it. Not down there.
Look at us, college kids. You just judging people and me being with all the artsy
people. God.
I went to a party where people didn't actually wear clothes. It was painted on. I didn't get that memo. I thought I was so racy because I was wearing like a bra, like a black bra with like a black blazer over it. I didn't have a shirt on. And I had pants on. I thought like, ooh, I'm going to this artsy thing, or people dress kind of sexy and fun. All the girls had painted their clothes on, except for their underwear.
Yeah.
And I thought I was going to be like, ooh, la la, Mary. Like you could see like this much of me, which you can see anyway. But I was like, but I'm wearing a bra, not a shirt.
Oh, man. It's my girl.
All good. It is all good.
That's my girl. It's my broad.
It's
my bride.
I thought you said you're broad. And
No,
I was
my
like,
bride.
hold up. All right. Well, we're going to have to start wrapping up this party because I am tie-tie.
Yeah, I'm tie-tie too. I had a really bad headache today. Not migraine level, but I was on the outs. So
you were just off. Blake actually had a COVID test today.
I did. I did. I got a rapid
He called
test.
me. You hate telling me you feel sick.
I do, because Mary makes me go to the doctors and do all this stuff, and I'm just like, no, I want to go home, but I want to go to bed.
How many COVID tests have you gotten?
This is 5th one now.
Yeah. He called me. He's like, so, because I think he calls me. I bless your heart. I think he calls me to let me know, like, I don't want to deal with the kids after school. I'm gonna need a little nap ski.
No, I just
No. Like, I would do the same, but I think that that's what the intent of it was. Like, hey, I'm not feeling good. Like, set the expectations for me as a dad here right now, because I do the same. Like, just so you know, I don't feel good. So he calls me to have this conversation. Like, I don't feel good. It's not like a normal headache, but I just feel really off, and I feel achy. And I think he was expecting, like, massive sympathy, like, "Oh, honey,
No.
you come home." And I
No.
just went, "You know what you gotta do, Blake." And he's like, "What?" I said, "You need to go. You go get that thing up your nose again, babe. You can't come home. You gotta go right to that
The
place."
conversation did happen. That did happen like that. I wasn't like wanting you to say, "It's okay, babe. You don't worry about it." Like, and I wasn't saying I don't want to help with. I was kind of nervous, honestly, and I was
'Cause Blake's sister has it right now still.
yeah, and she's got pneumonia at the same time, so like she's not in a good way.
No.
And I was just kind of nervous, and I wanted to tell her in case something. Like, I was driving home, and
Yeah.
like I don't know what's gonna. Like, I was feeling lightheaded. I was a mess, and I kind of wanted you to be like, "Do you want me to come pick you up?"
Oh, I did not get that
No, no, no.
because I've done that before.
Oh, I know, and like, but I didn't. I was gonna say no, but I wanted that.
You wanted me to want to pick
Yeah, I want you to
up
want to wash the dishes. Okay.
while I was picking up the kids in a different area of the
No,
map.
no, I was worried, and I just wanted validation.
No, I know, baby. I know.
I wasn't like expecting kids and me.
No, I know. I know. I'm not saying that
Okay.
you were like that. Just saying you were kind of giving me a heads up, the partner heads up. Like, this is the scoop. Here's the lay of the land. I ain't making dinner.
Yeah, no, I was feeling, I was rough.
Yeah. So he went and got the rapid test, and he didn't.
Yeah, I'm good.
He's fine.
I'm good. Luckily.
But no, we have not gotten vaccinated. Rhode Island does not have their act together in that department. I need to like see what I can do because I'm going to be a wedding officiant on May 1st. So I need to be fully vaccinated by then.
Yeah. Massachusetts, April 19th, when everybody can get vaccinated.
That's going to be too late for me.
That's true. Unless you get the Johnson & Johnson one. Then you
But
get
then
one
it's
shot,
2 weeks, but that's still not because
no,
I'm
that'd be good by then.
No.
Well, if you got it on the 19th, you'd be okay.
No. What is 2 weeks? 14 days. 14 plus 19.
Yeah.
Not great, Bob.
Not great, Bob.
So we're going to see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah. That's our lives right now. That's our
Yeah.
lives. The funny thing is I am going to be very happy when all of this is said and done. But I'm also going to miss the quiet.
Oh my God, this has been an introvert's dream.
It has been.
I'm going bonkers. I already booked us a vacation, a
3
COVID
vacations.
Yep. And you want to know where? A magical treehouse.
True. Very true.
Blake and I were talking. I was like, I'm just so sick of this. Like, I've got cabin fever and I don't get to see people. I don't get these interactions. I don't know when I can flip and get vaccinated. Like, I just am going bonkers. Can I please book a vacation, like a safe one? Because we haven't gone anywhere.
No.
At all.
Nothing.
And I said, let me just like rent a place that's like COVID safe, not far. We'll just drive to it. And he's like, okay, do whatever you want to do. And man, oh man, did I find the most
Yeah,
anti-Blake place ever. What are you doing?
Just looking something up.
Oh, the tree house where
No.
the fairy house is?
No.
So it's a tree house that is created like the toy manufacturer based here out of Rhode Island. So the gentleman who owns the property, he works for Hasbro. He's made toys his entire life, and his wife is also an art teacher. So the two of them made this tree house that has all of these different little intricate things inside of it, including hidden messages to show you where to find the fairy houses that are located on their farm. Because in addition to it being a tree house and its magical land, they have a farm. So they've got goats and a horse and all these other little things. And you're going to just walk around looking for fairy houses. It sounds like Blake's dream dream vacation, doesn't it?
Oh yes, that sounds great. That sounds fantastic.
But then the other two places I booked are lake houses. So still only 30 minutes away.
Yeah, no, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to the lake houses. When the tree house is what I'm going to look forward to too. I would look more forward to the tree house if we didn't have our kids.
I don't think you would.
No, I would.
It's a composting toilet.
I'll have to hold it in. No, but if it was just us, I would.
I do not think that if it was just us, you would like the treehouse. Like, why?
No,
be
I mean, I
the
think it's
treehouse
cool. I
without
think
the
it's
kids?
fun. Like it's
Not this. The romantic tree houses that I was looking at, I think you and I would like. But this whimsical one, full of like fairy house clues,
That's true. Good point.
it's going to be amazing.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, Heather is fully vaccinated as of yesterday, and I'm feeling the effects. I'm
Congratulations.
sorry. Poor thing. The treehouse sounds cool, says Kathy. Thank you. Candy is fully vaccinated. Way to go. Woohoo.
Ellen says Blake's face about the composting toilet said #fail.
Yeah. It's bananas. And the kitchen for it isn't really
It's
a kitchen. It's like an outside. It's like
It's
a hot
grill
plate.
and a hot plate.
And
Thank
a
God we're only staying
college
there one
fridge.
day.
Yeah, we're only doing one
gonna
day.
get
It's 30.
pizza.
It's 30 minutes away. So I told him, I said, we just need to go. It's like 2 days, one night. Let's just go find these fairy houses, go hang out with these goats. So we're gonna do that on spring break, the third week in April at some point. And then, yeah, the week after school ends, we're hightailing it 30 minutes away. Once again, this is like so Rhode Island. Like, we're going away.
We got to bring a bag.
And if it's 30 minutes away, it means it's in a different state.
That's
because it
true.
is. Welcome to Rhode Island. You literally cannot go anywhere 18 miles in one direction and not hit a different state or the ocean. 18 miles that way, you're in Connecticut.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
It's okay.
Sure.
I got you.
Whatevs. Connecticut. Somewhere else.
Kathy is halfway vaccinated. Veronica says, you guys need to see the music video with the extroverted husband and the introverted wife. Totally. You guys can just reverse. I'm going to have to check it out. Veronica, you'll have to send it to us.
Yep. I'm in. Ellen says 30 minutes doesn't even get me to the next town. Australia's so big.
Most states here are big.
Yeah.
Our state's
small, man. 18 miles in either direction. You're somewhere else.
It's because this was just like the compost bin of people.
Yeah, this is where they took all the rejects. I told you, Ellen's basically our cousin. She's our cousin from Australia. Because Australia was full of convicts. So was Rhode Island, full of convicts.
They just were like, oh, you can move to the new world for religious freedom, but only if you're a Puritan. Oh, you're not? Go to Rhode Island.
Yeah, go to Rhode Island. Go see, what's his name?
Roger Williams.
Roger Williams. Yeah, go see Raj. Go see Raj. Hey, Raj, we got some more losers for you.
He was the creator of separation of church and state.
Yeah, sure.
Which the whole country took on.
That's true.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh,
Rhode Island. But yeah,
Veronica
we're
says
super
she's going to post it on our page. Perfect. Excellent.
We just can't flip and get a vaccine. You know what my fear is? It's not necessarily, I keep worrying that I keep hearing a kid. So if you hear the kid, let me know. It's a dog. Never mind. My fear is that not will I be at this wedding, because it's going to be about a 20 to 30 person wedding, and I'm the officiant. So I'm going to be super close to the bride and groom. It's a multi-hour, multi-course dinner, since we can't like dance and party. It's just going to be this food fest for hours. So masks off, talking, close contact. But my fear is that I'm going to get the virus from you or the kids, like right before. And then I can't do the wedding.
Hey, well, then they got to have a backup plan. If they don't have a backup plan, they ain't smart.
Well, this is a conversation I now have to have with the bride.
Yeah.
Which is really flipping awkward. Like, who else do you know who can marry you legally in this state?
Anybody can get certified in like 10 minutes. It'd be fine.
Yeah, but it's not just about the
They know your dad.
Oh, you're right. I will send my dad.
Backup plan.
There we go.
There you go. I got you.
Thank you.
Mary's dad married us.
Yes. He's so great.
He's the best.
He's so great. Okay, that's what I'll tell her will be the backup plan. It'll be my dad. Oh, man. Oh, well.
All right. You got anything else you want to say?
No.
I got something else I have to play because I've been teasing it all day. And
okay.
Might as well. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Twice. Your cousin from Boston.
Does anyone know that commercial? Because Blake has been obsessed with it.
Love
He's
it.
like, I'm going to make this new sound clip and everyone's going to love it whenever I talk like I'm from Boston. I'm like, I've never even heard of this commercial and I live here.
Yep, it's the best. It's Sam Adams. It's about Sam Adams beers, and it's the character that is basically me. It's essentially me. And if you ever get a chance, go watch the Your Cousin from Boston commercials. You'll be chatting with me.
Yes, Tina. I've heard that we're going to be able to make music in June as well. We're planning on my wind ensemble is going to be able to play. I think I have to wear double masks. Like supposedly you have to like wear masks and just fit your mouthpiece in that little mask hole, and then you have to cover it with like it's like a sweatshirt sleeve covers your whole bell. But this is how people are playing music now. Yeah.
No way, man.
And they're allowing now singing in schools, but you have to be something like 16 or 18 feet apart.
No
so
way. Nope, ain't worth it.
But soon we're going to be a little more back to normal.
Okay.
Everybody, thank you so much. That dog better shut up because that dog is like.
That dog sucks. Those are the Satan neighbors.
No, that's the guy that always washes his car. That is the Scotty dog. This guy takes his dog outside. Yeah, that's the Scotty dog. He takes his dog outside and he puts a drone on and he just sits in his porch and he has the dog chase a drone.
Chase the drone.
So we've got the drone going, and then the people next to him, they've got a pit bull mix that is always off the chain, and they like just chain it up in the front yard. They don't chain the backyard because I called animal control on
That's
them.
true.
Because they didn't have water for it. Take care of your dog. Take care of your
dog. They don't do nothing for that dog. That dog just.
No, that's the Scotty.
Okay, sure.
There's probably a drone going on right outside our window.
The dog just runs after this drone. I wonder if he puts a treat on the drone. Or do you think the dog just freaks out because it's something that's moving?
I would freak out if a drone was next to me. I'd be chasing it.
There was one time that drone was like coming into our yard, and I was like, bro,
yeah.
I don't know if that thing's got a camera, but if it does, go pound sand.
If it does, you're welcome.
We'll show you Mary with a bra and a coat.
Watch out,
Mrs. Racy over here. Oh man.
All right, my friends. Well, thank you once again so much. We're excited for the 800 plus community perks to be coming out. We'll have some dates with
we're gonna figure out when we're gonna do all that stuff.
Yes.
I think the makeup one we can do it pretty easily. We can just take a night to do that.
Yeah, but people are gonna want to know so they can tune in.
No, I know. I'm just saying that we the Zoom and the other thing is gonna take a little bit more planning than the other stuff.
Zoom is easy, honey. I know you've never done it before, but it's really not that hard. I'll make sure you don't have a cat filter on. Or maybe I will give you a cat
I want
filter.
the cat filter.
All right, everybody. I hope you have an amazing night, amazing day if you're Ellen in Australia. And
good luck with all the floods and everything. That's no good. That's not great, Bob.
And we will talk with you all soon. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.